So I'm gonna try to make a video today. I am on shift though, so we'll see what happens. As long as nothing crazy happens, I should be fine. But I was gonna start the video at the beginning of my day, but my roommate was in here. We were watching TV, and so I just didn't feel like doing that. So I just got back from actually eating breakfast. I was at the sites checking on everybody to make sure they're okay for the morning, and then I came back here and I'm about to go to Aldi. So because I talked to Mom on the phone yesterday, I think, and I said I think that if I go to Aldi, I think I can get cheaper food there than I can with factory meals and get more out of my dollar there. Okay, so we're gonna go there. I'm gonna go there and see how much I can get. Like I pay like $90 a week for the factory meals. I'm gonna see how much I can get in food for $90, because that'll also give me a chance to get like some fresh food. That would be nice. So I'm about to head there right now. I have to grab my assault pack. It has my uniform in it, just in case I get a call and I have to head out. I just got back from Aldi. I'm going to show you what I got. This is the receipt right here. $68 hairs. So I went way below budget because I was planning on spending at least $90, but I got all this food right here. This is plenty for 1 week. Let me try to lift this without it breaking. It was a little bit difficult, I'm going to be honest, to try to find food that didn't need to be cooked or that I didn't need like a lot of utensils for, like microwavable stuff. But, you know, I think I did pretty good, honestly. So I got some forks, some salt and pepper. So I got these like salad kits. So I got 2 of these. And then I'm going to also, I got chicken in here somewhere. So I'm going to put the chicken with the salad kit to have like, this will be like the main meal for like a supper, and then add the chicken in there so I can have a meat. And then I got these things because they're vegan, and that's kind of gay, but they're high in protein, so I was like, and they don't have to be kept in the fridge, so I got this one and this one, and I got I think, is it in here? I got a third one, so this will also be for supper type stuff. And then I got, wherever it is, I got hard taco shells for this stuff. Okay. And then for just, oh man, I forgot to get ranch. Dude. That makes me mad, bro. Because now I'll have to eat these cucumbers without ranch. That's gonna be weird. But like, it is what it is, I guess. Maybe I'll run and grab some later today. But anyway, this is just like some extra stuff to go along with my meals. I got that, and some strawberries, and 2 things of blueberries, and coleslaw as another side. And then this is the chicken that I got that I'm going to be putting in these 2 salads right here. And then for lunch type meals, I got some lunch meat. And I hope that this stuff is okay. Typically, I don't really like lunch meat from stores because it's like, kind of like, what's the word? It's like soggy or like slimy. Like the lunch meat that Mom sells at her store, top tier. Like, that's my favorite kind. But, you know, this was the best option. And it looks pretty dry, so I think it'll probably be fine. Then I got these buns for this. And then I also got cheese, I think. Here we go. So this is going to be for like lunch type stuff. Then I got some Chex Mix. They did not have me and Dad's favorite kind, so the bold or whatever. Then I got these and mouthwash. And then I got some random cheese. And then just 2 cans of chili. So I'm pretty happy with that, honestly. Like, this is the whole entire haul there. Because this will easily get me through a week, and it's way more food than what I had for my factory meals. Because this is what I would have, like, after eating breakfast, I would just have 1 of these per day and no other food. If I wanted any other food, I'd have to go buy extra, so that was even more expensive. But this is going to be so much more food in a day. So, yeah. This is a way cheaper option in my opinion. And then also that means that I have extra monies to get, like, energy drinks and go out to eat sometimes, stuff like that. So I'm excited. Here's the fridge with all my stuff stocked in there, right there and there. And I think I'm gonna run over to Dollar Tree real quick to get some ranch. And then here's this. It fits real nice in there. And then I have just like my little paper stuff down here. So yay! Actually, it was kind of fun to grocery shop. I haven't done that in a long time, but I felt like a mom. Number one, because I was shopping at Aldi. That seems like mom activities. And then secondly, because I was adding like every single thing that I bought into my phone so I could see what the price was, and I felt like it was giving mom vibe. I have to go downstairs to the van and get, we have a cooler with ice in it and then some sheets in there. It's called ice sheets, so if someone ends up heat catting, we strip them and then put the ice sheets like on all the hot spots, places that'll cool them down quick. So they've probably been in there all night long, I would figure. Since it's been changed, I'm gonna go put ice in them because that water's definitely melted. I just got all the ice in here and I just need to kind of get it tucked in throughout all the sheets. There's like a little bit of water in the bottom. Normally you would kind of fill this up with water, but this does not have wheels on it. This cooler doesn't have wheels on it, and I'm on the 4th floor and I don't feel like carrying it that far out because it'd be mad heavy. So also that ice is gonna melt quick, so it'll be fine. I walked outside long enough just to take the cooler out to the van and then walk back in, and it's so hot out there. Like today was I think it was either yesterday or today was the first day that they started foot patrols. I bet they are not having fun, bro. Because I was in a t-shirt and shorts, and they're in whole entire uniform with full body kit, full body armor, I believe. I might get busy later today, but we'll see. I need to go check on them in like the next, what time is it? Probably I'll head out there in the next 3 hours or so. I need to probably eat some lunch because it is like 12:30, 12:40 almost. And I'm not really that hungry, but I probably need to eat because just in case I have to go scoop someone up later. You know, have to make sure I don't pass out from the heat myself. I don't know if I don't think I want anything from here quite yet. Maybe just something, just maybe like some, maybe I'll make an actual sandwich. So where did I put my sandwich stuff? Here it is. Ooh, a sandwich and some coleslaw. That actually sounds kind of fire. Okay, I'm gonna grab the buns. Okay, let's make this sandwich. I bought these buns because they just look more delicious than, you know, your regular schmegular buns. And they weren't even that more expensive, so. Okay, look how shiny this is. And it smells delicious too. It smells like a bakery. Okay, let's add some cheese. Pepper jack cheese. What is this? Oh, it's turkey. Okay. Uh-oh. Add some turkey to it. Yeah, this turkey looks like decent. We'll add 2. It's just not as good as the stuff that Mom has at the store, but you know. I'm pretty sure that whenever I lived in Pittsburgh that I always, because I would go home like every weekend, so I think that I always just bought my lunch meat from Mom at Mom's store. Okay, there's my sandwich. Ta-da! Okay, then I'm gonna add some coleslaw too. Probably just gonna. Where are you at? Here it is. I'm probably honestly just gonna eat the coleslaw right out of this because I think if I put it on this plate, it'll like slide into my sandwich, and I don't want to have it like see all that watery stuff. I don't want it to get like soggy. This is what I'm having for lunch. It looks pretty good in my opinion. While I'm eating, I'm just gonna take a look at some updates for my classes. I do have everything done for this week, so that's nice, but I've been working on correspondence courses instead. I'm on my way out to the talk just to see how everybody's doing, make sure no one's dehydrating, you know? I just finished up with my afternoon checks, and I'm headed back to the hotel to, I don't know, take a nap maybe. Since I have to be awake tonight, we'll see. But I'm about to try to take this thing off because I'm dying of heat. And I'm gonna have to figure out how to take this thing off while driving. I was just driving, and like, by the way, it's like 111 degrees out right now. So it's like super hot. And I saw the dude walking down the sidewalk, and he was using like an actual like random cardboard box to shield his face from the sun, like as a hat. So I just got back from my checks, and our room has been cleaned by the cleaning ladies, you know? So they they close these blinds and it's nice and dark in here. I'm thinking maybe I might take a nap, like I had said earlier. But let's see. Like the lady that cleaned here last time did so good, and I don't think. Why didn't they take these dirty washcloths, bro? Whatever. Anyway, that's my roommate's hair right there, if you wanted to know. It's hot, but the heat is a lot different from Fort Stewart. The heat here is like dry, so it's a little bit more bearable. But there was one thing that I have noticed when I'm running. It seems like my mouth gets like super dry like instantly. And I thought it was just me thing, but my NCO had said that happened to him too. And it's like there's so much like dust in the air here, and I don't know if it's like all the sand that probably makes it like that. But whenever I finished running, I was wearing like a black shirt and it was just covered in dust, and I was just running like on like the Navy base. I wasn't running on like a dirt path, so there's just like a bunch of dust in the air. You low-key just breathing that in when you're running. I don't really feel like going out anywhere, so I'm gonna DoorDash some ranch and some honey mustard real quick so I can make my salad. Actually, I changed my mind. That's honestly pretty lazy of me, so I'm gonna I think it's gonna be cheaper if I just go and get it myself. And I also have some free Domino's rewards, so there's a Domino's down the road, I'm pretty sure, so I'm gonna get that too. When I had gotten back from just doing like the rounds that I was doing to the sites, I tried to get into my room and my key card didn't work, and I was like, ooh. But then I went downstairs. At first I thought, am I trying to get in the wrong room, or am I like dazed by the heat? And then I went downstairs and the dude said that they have to reactivate them every so often. Dude, look, this soap that my roommate has. So I was like looking at it, 18-in-1. I was like, what? I've seen this type of soap at Walmart, and look at all the different options. You can use it for laundry, dishes, shaving, body wash, face wash. What's that? Foam soap to wash vegetables and plants, to wash your dog, and camping, and for makeup brushes. Actually, low-key, she might be cooking with that, bro. And I smell it. It smells good. So, I think I might buy that soon. I'm not gonna lie, cause it might be cheaper. Doesn't this bed look so comfortable? I can't wait to get back from getting my food and just dive in there and take a little nap. I'm going to get more ice for my water bottle. Okay, I'm just going to fill this up with water, and then I'm going to go get my stuff from Domino's. Okay, I just got a message that my Domino's order is ready. So, let me get this zipped up. Good enough. I just got back from getting my Domino's and my condiments. They're not doing too good with the heat, so I'm gonna see what I can do to help. Like, I guess they're running out of water or something. I'm on my way back to the Row 1 to pick up some supplies to resupply the van. Oops, I just dropped the hammer. Anyway, so that'll give me a chance to show you what it's like there. This is the aid station that we've been working out of. We have like all of our supplies over here, and then our little bed litter. A couple more supplies here, and then there's more supplies in these drawers, like medication and stuff. We actually haven't used this place too often because, I don't know, we just haven't used it. Anyway, I have to search through all these boxes right here for one very small box of drip drops, so that's what I'm about to be doing. But I'm going to get some air going in here because it's actually very hot. I found it. This is what the van looks like on the inside. I promise this is not a body, but we have all of our gear under that, and aid bags, and our litter, and a backboard under there. And then we have it tied down to this here. We took all the seats out except for those two. And then this is what we've been using as an ambulance, because this is what we got. Then we have like some trauma, like supplies there and there. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep now. Bye, guys.